Welcome back to Goal Rush, where we talk all things soccer. And I'm Kayla. Alright, so today we're going to start off the show kind of talking about, I guess, how to get the best out of your players. So for starters, I will say, especially when it comes to youth, I always say show up how you want them to show up. So whether that means, you want them to show up in athletic attire, show up in athletic attire. You set the expectations pretty much, and not in the way of like controlling, but more of like, this is how, this is the expectation. And also, that also kind of goes for like your professionalism too. Don't be making fun of like other people. And especially like your players as well. Don't be doing that. I mean, that pretty much goes as said, but I've seen it, so yeah. But we're now kind of gonna get some highlights, and we're gonna look into highlights and look into some soccer news as well today. So I know these episodes aren't ever very long, but we're gonna look into them. So I'm first start out with some soccer news here. And I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Now, do I entirely agree with the title of this article? No. Just because it's not like it's true to an extent, but not exactly. So, I guess I could have come up here. And it does come with a video. Let me make sure my volume's all the way down. So it doesn't try to copyright my video. Just come with a video. I don't know what this video is, so we're gonna let that play. But it's the U.S. men's national team still not ready for the elite. I guess we'll kind of look into this video because it might be a little glitchy, but it's okay. But I kind of agree with it, but they are still on a steady, like, they are still on a good rise. And you're not going to win every single damn game. As much as people probably want to. And I will say, like, that outside back, he did kind of let them dribble in, and that's a pretty nice save, sorry. But you can see kind of like the defensive, like, you can see the U.S. men's national team. You can kind of see that defensive struggle there, where they're not really pressing to the ball or going like stepping for it. In a sense, they're kind of just like they're more of trying to keep their shape. And they left spots like wide open. That was definitely another thing I saw. And that one was definitely like left pretty open. But I will say, they did leave like I should say he should have passed that because there was a spot like wide the hole open. Now, I don't know if that was a penalty or not. I'm not. Because you can see as he just dived like right into that, like dived into that tackle pretty much. I don't feel like he really needed to do that. It's a pretty good goal, although again I would say that the German defense should have, I guess, by the looks of it, should have stepped. Now that could be totally different. Maybe if they played the replay, which I don't know if they will. Okay, yeah, they will. Okay, never mind. They played the old one. I don't know. Okay, this video is confusing as fuck. I mean, I would still say that's a pretty good strike, considering he did have 2 players on him, and he did take them both on, so. I feel like in that situation, yes, they probably could have stepped a little bit more. There probably wasn't much. The defense pretty much did what they could, in a sense. That was like the longest way to take a fucking replay. Ever, by the way. And I will say that ball was a little behind him. And ow, that looked like that hurt. It's never fun as a goalkeeper to take a foot to... And as he did... As the goalkeeper did give up a rebound, you do see the open space there that the U.S. left right there. See, because if you look, when they pass, like, it was great, like, kind of like one touch type of, like, you know, passing it back into the same players, but he, in all honesty, shouldn't have been left that open when, like, it's kind of more like, again, like ball watching. How long is this video? We're only 4 minutes into this thing. Okay, I'm gonna kind of speed this thing up. Maybe. Kind of went a little bit. That one, I would say, actually, I don't know if it was kept on side or not. But, again, those do change. Okay. We'll kind of watch the replay. Even, we'll take it as... Yeah. Actually, he's still onside. That last defender is back there. But, again, left totally unmarked. And, just gave him just too much space. Okay, we're not going to go through this whole video, because I don't think anyone wants to watch an 8-minute video. So, yeah. But, pretty much, the takeaway from that is, sometimes, as yes, things do get left unmarked. Sometimes it's just a back line that needs to be tidied up a little bit. Yeah. So the next one I'm going to do is a MLS highlight game to show you guys. Okay, and I realize that this is an Ulta commercial, but we're going to play it, okay?
This is very much a possession-oriented team. The Seattle Sounders, they want to control the game with the ball.
Coming in to make a 3-forward line for Vancouver Whitecaps.
And Seattle want the ball. Vancouver want to be direct, and they want to get in behind quickly.
Coming in to that forward line, no Andres Cubas tonight due to injury. As we're underway, Seattle Sounders entertaining Vancouver Whitecaps.
Kind of like to play.
Gold sending Larea to charge beyond Reagan. Larea into the area, the cutback for Hoylett. Couldn't steer it towards goal. But it opened up for Junior Hoylett.
Just doing such a good job of breaking free. Look at that first touch, just to bypass the Sounders defense, round it, and then pick out Hoylett wide open on top of the penalty spot. Gets it all wrong in the end. Doesn't even come close to the target. Trying to push that one back to keep it on frame, but
I will say that
really good build-up. Starts with a little combination play, and you can see Hoylett's reaction.
Too much speed
and
there.
Christian Roldan and Alex Roldan. The cross in towards Jordan Morris, who gets a piece of it, could still fight for it. Pinging around the area, Leo Chu! And he caught it sweetly and got it through the traffic, but Takaoka there to make the save.
Nation play, and then it's Morris exactly where you want him, in through traffic, trying to get on the end of the cross, and then Leo Chu in a perfect position through traffic.
Have a lot of trouble getting that ball out of the box.
Both managers rather enjoyed Houston Dynamo dropping points in midweek as there is the halftime whistle in the second 45 minutes of a scoreless match here at Lumen Field. Home finale for the Sounders. They're away at St. Louis. Next time out. Vancouver deep in their own half. Rolled down, and a nice first touch from Nico Lodeiro towards the byline. The cutback for Leo Chu. He just got underneath it. La Borda doing enough to put him off.
Then they have numbers, and look at this ball, and it's a fantastic first touch from Lodeiro to be able to break free out of traffic. And then Chu coming across at the right time. But it comes back to the defensive play that I've been talking about. There's 3 players, 2 to be.
I mean, they did do enough, I think, to kind of keep them off balance. Which sometimes as a defender, that's kind of what you want.
Vancouver trying to go long, but have had no luck. Yamar,
I will say that
Reagan, such good work in the air, and now Seattle coming the other way. Chu, Lodeiro! Straight at Takaoka.
But now there's a variance in runs as this ball springs Leo Chu to be able to get free, and then it's an early ball from him.
Second Sounders player to have his name taken as the referee is given advantage here. Play on, Leo Chu, another chance to get forward in towards Nico Lodeiro. Just unable to pick out a corner with these longer distance efforts, and Takaoka again dealing with that one. Yamar, well, try and get Seattle going forward, but he gave it away. Big step there from Nuhu, and now Chu again. So much of the joy coming off this lefty. Sends it across the face of goal. Was it a strike? Was it a cross? Attempting to find Morris. Either way, it's up for a Vancouver goal kick.
Because that midfield, once again, for Vancouver is stretched.
Although,
you can see the loads of green, and then it's Leo Chu just opts to go himself. That one's pulled well wide.
The play is not over until it's over.
Getting the cross in towards Gold, who can't control. Ryan Gold off the outside of the post. The best look at it for the Whitecaps.
So well through traffic. No initial pressure on the ball.
Okay.
Has players around him, but just takes it down so smoothly, cushions it.
They did not speed it up very far, apparently.
Also looks like Seattle are readying a double change of their own. Albert Rusnak and Bear will come on, but after this involvement. On the turn here, rolled down, going for goal! And he struck it well, inches away from the opener of this one.
I think he had a better option.
Into Atencio.
Kind of looking at.
Bear couldn't quite control.
He was open.
Morris in towards Rusnak. It gets to him. Albert Rusnak with a palma from Takaoka. Rolled down on the follow. It's blocked. And could come again for Christian Roldan. Shot denying him.
Push higher up the field with Jean Paulo conducting play. And once again, it starts from the little wide areas. Quick little combination. Look at the ball in from Jordan Morris. And then the follow-up just denied. A little deflection.
Into the near post. High boot up there from Gold, but it's clean and it's rid. Now Reagan laying it back here for Rusnak. A Bear off the chest. A Bear on the swivel. Takaoka had it covered.
Ball back, but why not with a half chance as this game starts to wear on, and that's always going to be tough to take it outside of the frame of the goal.
And some space as the cross on will cut inside. Roll down across for Rusnak, who will go for goal. Shouts for hands. Rusnak and Baker Whiting the first time cross. The header is on, and it's a save from Takaoka. Roll down nearly did it again. But the Vancouver keeper denying him.
Well, what a save that is from Takaoka.
Corner taken quickly. Baker Whiting in towards A-Bear. It stays in the area away from Blackman. Is there a last winner sucker punch in it from Vancouver? And there is the full-time whistle. This game will end at 0-0. It was thrilling at the end, but in the end, 96 minutes of a stalemate.
No, that game ended in a draw. I mean, I would think that's pretty good. Okay, we're going to stop sharing the tab now. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, pretty much just clinical finishing. I think that Seattle need to work on, and then. Alright. So for this next one, I don't have the full highlights. Maybe we can watch it next week. But this is from Portland's game today, as I'm recording this on Sunday. So you guys will see this on Wednesday. So Sunday's game, Portland's game, they lost 5-1 to Angel City. But I found the goal they did score, their lone goal they did score. So I'm gonna share that one with you guys, and we're kind of just gonna, I guess, kind of look at it a little bit. Yeah. So, yay. Okay.
Creeping.
So
The shadows, really, is the ball across, a chance for Seguida in the box, and there's the first goal for the Thorns.
Probably.
Well, who does it start with? Sophia Smith. Getting the ball out wide, taking players on. That is a dangerous ball that she serves into the box. They have runners, and this is the difference maker. She creates so many issues, and then pure class from Sugita. A lot of players would take that first time right through traffic. Well done from Sarah Gordon to come out and make herself big. Sugita recognizes that, though. Quick little touch around and just slots it home.
He was just kind of ball watching. But I will say that I didn't watch this game. I know Portland let up 5 goals, so, like, again, there's probably defensive errors to debate on kind of both sides, and look at, like, offensive, errors as well. But, yeah, I mean, that's all the videos I've got for you guys today. I do hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and until next week.